The High Court sitting in Mayuge has convicted Mulondo and Egesa, who had made it a habit to cut and steal electricity infrastructure in Busoga sub-region. The High Court Judge, Justice Harriet Atimu Okello, presided over the court issue. The Uganda Electricity Distribution Company Limited was represented by Counsel Jesse Stephen Chitende and asked court for a harsh deterrent against the duo.
The court today found Mr. Egesa and Mr. Mulondo Khalifan guilty of the offense because they satisfied all the three elements in the law that warrant someone to be found guilty on this charge. So that two accused people are under the law, when it comes to the sentencing, are liable to pay 50,000 currency points. 50,000 currency points is equivalent to 1 billion shillings, Uganda shillings, or to be imprisoned for 12 years or both. So it is up to the court to now decide the way forward on which, at the level of sentencing, on the punishment that it's going to give.
The distribution company has accounted the amount of loss and delays caused by these vendors in the implementation of power distribution in Busoga sub-region.
We have lost over to about 2 billion shillings in transformers alone. And we are not talking about the loss that the company has incurred as a result of these transformers being off supply. We have lost close to 1.4 billion shillings in just lost wires, ABCs. So this is a very, very big cost, especially when you look at what government is doing to ensure that power reaches the rural areas.
The public is encouraged to be vigilant in safeguarding electricity infrastructures for the common good of electricity distribution.
As a company, we continue really to call out to the public, one, to support us in protecting the electricity infrastructure across the area, because this infrastructure is primarily aimed at improving our social lives and ensuring that our communities develop. But also, number two, for power reliability to sustain, we must be able to watch over these assets. Unless we are able to watch over these assets on behalf of government, where government is not, we presume that the community, that is also part of government, should be able to really watch over these assets.
The Electricity Amendment Act of 2022 reaffirms that anyone convicted of vandalizing electricity infrastructure will face 15 years in jail or a fine of 2 billion shillings or both. Komagum Rogers and Abdul Nasir Luwama for UBC.